Ah, Millie Laser Princess, Pink Raccoon. Forgot to change my hat back again. I'll get it after this one. Remind me. Ah, Season 5, Episode 7. I think I said Season 4 on the Episode 5 one of this one. I'm not going to fix it. Fool for Love. Joy. More of whiny bitch Spike. Should calculate what percentage of episodes focus on characters that suck. If I had to estimate at this point, all the rewatching that I've done of the series, it's a good 70%. Did that vamp like practice that move? It looked well rehearsed. Some of the fight choreography on the show, and some of the actors clearly not really up on their fight choreography, and it just comes off looking so bad. And so many wild swings and people clearly not like a foot from where the fist went and go flying. It's yeah. Buffy got sloppy. God, Bug, get out of my face. Yeah, she got sloppy. Kind of like me thinking about Willow. I didn't say that. Yes, I did. I swear. I don't even use my Hitachi but like once a week at this point. I don't know why being on camera makes me tuned up the way it does. Dawn coming off the bench with the cover up. Finally did something useful. They brought snacks on patrol. And I wrote, like on ancient maps, there be dumbasses here. Again, with vamps eating food, it's disgusting. They are not Yang dominant Kuei-jin, damn it. Douglas Adams, did he ever hear any of Spike's poetry? He may have to reassess the Vogon's effulgent. He says effulgent. Like, yeah, yeah. Poetry isn't easy, okay? To make something poetical that is actually worth listening to takes an immense amount of talent. But effulgent, I mean, come on. It's like an orange hat with a green bill. Does Drew have the Lamia's kiss dealy? She might. I mean, when she feeds on people, it seems to hurt them. Darla's so weak. It's weird. Like, I think she's the weakest of their little line. And she's supposed to be the one that sired Angel, right? So, like, logically, she should be the most powerful of all of them. But I think it proved in season one how quickly she went out, and the fact that she went out, two gun mojo style. Like, guns don't really work on vampires. So why, as a vampire fighting other vampires, would you think that flying in, rocking double automatics is going to do anything? It's inane. Angel was always an uptight jackoff, wasn't he? Zero misinformation. So I guess vampires' hair grows and needs to be cut regularly, but not every night like in most mythos. One of the best scenes in the Tom Cruise interview with a vampire was Claudia. No, wait, is it Claudia? The kid? Yeah, because Gabrielle was Lestat's mom. Claudia was the kid. And then she's chopping off her hair and it just grows back. That was, oh man, heartbreaking. Still not the best of the Anne Rice books, and even though it's the best of the movies, I haven't seen the series. They made changes that just kind of are baffling, changing the time setting and everything. It's like, why change the time setting? And Louis and Lestat are both explicitly described as being Caucasian as well. So I don't really have a problem with that aspect of things. But and New Orleans was a free city long before there were free black people in New Orleans for hundreds of years before any of that stuff needed to take place. You know, they could have just as easily set it in the proper time frame and had a black Louis, and it wouldn't have been a problem. But for some reason, yeah, I don't get it. I'm not going to talk about that show. It was a weird one. Spike's lecture about killing slayers makes sense. He strikes when they're broken and alone, like me. I know. I know. There's no point being sad because anyone who does watch this is probably cheering for my upcoming end, aren't you? Zero misinformation. Drew leaves Spike for a prey beast demon covered in slime. She's on the up. The horns thing, like demons with horns, right? Does it make any sense to you, given that horns on predatory beasts, which most demons are predators, uh, not common? You know, bulls, prey animal, deer, antelope, prey animal, uh, caribou, rams, all prey animals. They're not predators. I don't know. Whatever. Pretty much everyone, but um, a certain group of people I can't mention specifically because TikTok will say I'm misinformationing people to even mention anything about them that isn't 100% positive. Can tell Spike he's beneath them. Yeah, so pretty much everyone but that specific group of people that account for, I guess, approximately 40% of America can tell Spike he's beneath him. And that's not misinformation. Again, it's an opinion. And I'm not mentioning them by name regardless. So stop trying to ban me, TikTok. Joyce is gonna die. I'm supposed to be upset about it, but I just can't. Sorry. I have found Joyce obnoxious and autumn peoply from the beginning, and I think I've said that. Not a fan of autumn people. Banality is not a good thing. My mom's a fae. My biological mom.